The Media Manager is where you can upload images, PDFs, Office documents, and so much more. You can link from Joomla articles to these items for your website. You can upload more than one file at a time, unlike earlier versions of Joomla 1.5. That's right, the Flash Uploader is back again. Let's take a look at the Media Manager and see what's new. You can get to the Media Manager by either going to it via the control panel icon here, or you can go to Content, Media Manager. Either way takes you to the same place. And you'll notice here, the first thing you might see in the Media Manager is that the old Stories folder that was available in Joomla 1.5 is no longer here. And all of the old images have been cleaned out of the Media Manager, which is a wonderful thing. So at this particular point in time, there are very few images that are left in the Media Manager by default. If you scroll on down on the screen, down towards the bottom, you'll notice that there are interfaces here for creating folders. And there's an interface for uploading images. So let's start by creating a folder. Maybe you want to have some PDFs on your website and you'd like to make a folder specifically for PDFs. All you need to do is type in the name of that folder here into this box, like PDF, and click the Create Folder button. This will create the folder just like that within the Media Manager. If I then click on the folder called PDF, I now have an interface where I can upload images here directly into that area. To get back to the main level of the website, simply go over here to Media Folders and click on the very topmost folder, and you'll be back where you started. You can also upload images directly here into Joomla, and you can do that by using the interface down here at the bottom of the screen. Click the Browse button, and we're going to go to our desktop, to the Exercise Files folder. I'm going to go to Chapter 2, and I'm going to go to 0203. Inside of here, I have an image I'd like to upload. Go ahead and select it and say Open, and then say Start Upload. This will go ahead and upload your image directly into the Media Manager, into whatever folder you happen to have open at that particular point in time. You can also delete images very easily, and you can delete one image or you can delete several images at a time. To delete one image, all you need to do is click on the red X here inside of each individual image, and that will get rid of it. Or you can check off multiple images like this, and then click the delete button up here in the top. Right now, I'm just going to get rid of the image I just uploaded simply by clicking the delete button right here, and you'll see that that image goes away. Let's take a look at some of the options that are available here for the Media Manager. If you go up here to the upper right to the Options button and click that, you'll see that there are several things you can configure where the Media Manager is concerned. First of all, we have our legal extensions and file types. And what these are by default are generally image file formats as well as formats for Office and OpenOffice. So things like PPT or DOC are available as Office format, but also where you see ODG and ODP and ODS, those have to do with the OpenOffice format as well. If there are other types of files that you'd like to be able to upload, you can add those extensions to the list, and they'll be allowed to be uploaded through the Media Manager. The maximum size for these files by default is set to 10 megabytes. That's a Joomla size restriction. Remember that PHP may also restrict the size of files that you can upload. This used to be a big problem with earlier versions of PHP. It's not as much of a problem now. But if you increase your maximum size here in the Media Manager for your files, and then you still find that you can't upload files of that size or smaller, you might check your PHP settings to find out if you can still upload large files. You can set a path to your Images folder and your Files folder as a default if you wish. And then down here towards the bottom, there is the Flash Uploader, which I alluded to earlier. Go ahead and set that to Yes and say Save and Close. You're going to notice here that the interface down at the bottom of the screen changes. This will allow you to select multiple images at a time, so you can upload 10 or 20 images at a time and upload them all at once into the Media Manager. Simply click the Browse Files button. And this will go to your desktop and Exercise Files, Chapter 2, 203. You can select your images from here or anywhere else on your computer. You can select many of the images and say Open. They'll show up down here in a list at the bottom of the screen. And then you can click the Start Upload button when you have all of your images that are all queued up. When you say Start Upload, it'll upload each image successfully directly into the same folder. So if you have images that are going to different folders, you'll need to upload the images to specific folders sequentially. Once you've uploaded your images, if you scroll back on up the screen and click on the thumbnail, you'll get a larger version of the picture so that you can see it a little bit more clearly. which might be helpful to you. The Media Manager is a great place to store all of our files for the web that have to do with media, like images, PDF files, Office documents, or any other type of file that you're going to link to on the website or display on the website. So keep the Media Manager in mind as you work with different kinds of media on your Joomla website.